I think in the last discussion, I think we moved on and actually started talking about this particular topic that we are going to discuss about is the data-driven advantage. So I guess in the last panel, I think we kind of started off what we already wanted to speak about here. So.
Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself a little bit. I'm Lynn from Honeywell. I take care of the marketing and strategy across Asia Pacific. And for the benefits of some of the audience here, I think Honeywell is actually a $40 billion US company, and in APAC we have about 15% of the revenue here. So anyway, today I think our topic is really about the marketing organization, how the new marketing organization should look like under the digital world. In my opinion, I'd like to share 3 points of view with the audience here today. The first one, I think, is all about who we are. Salespeople is defined by bringing the sales revenue to the organization. Finance people is defined by playing with the numbers, and HR people is defined by putting the right people on the right spots. So what who we are, right? What does marketing mean? In my view, marketing organization is actually defined by the deep customer knowledge, customer insights, and the ability to instill the customer knowledge across the organization beyond the marketing team. Okay, so with this digital era, available of the big data and all those marketing technologies, actually that will help us to really get deep customer knowledge. And by marketing, I meant from upstream all the way to the downstream. I think lots of us probably are focusing a lot on the sort of downstream marketing. The upstream marketing, by Honeywell definition, is related to identify the sort of underserved needs of the customers and work out the right products and solutions to meet their needs.
Okay, Brenda, one question for you. Most of us spend a lot of time on our smartphones today. But with that, we realize that the smartphone place, the screen space is also getting crowded. There are multiple organizations, multiple products, multiple services. And you look at other traditional medias, which is print, and say that globally people read a lot of print, there's consumption, and there is television. There is even theaters and cinemas. So you think that space is now very underutilized because everybody's trying to gain focus with data driving it into the smartphones? And is that a place that marketing can start getting back into?
Thanks for the question. I guess I'll answer your question in 2 different parts. So the first is I really believe that the job of the marketer has gotten so much harder over the last, let's say, 10 years for now. The channels that you're looking at / playing in have gotten more fragmented in the last 10 years than they were in the previous 50. And I think as time goes on, this will continue to happen. So, if you think WhatsApp is where it's at today, it's Snapchat tomorrow, and another platform the next day, etc., etc., etc. So, to come back to your point, I think what marketers are trying to fight for today is what I call share of attention. So it's not just share of wallet or share of throat or any other things like that. It's actually share of attention, because what you're looking for is that little bit of time that someone's distracted from something else that they're doing. So is it looking at your phone? Is it them replying to a message or a call that they got from a spouse or that or a family member, or a chance that they had to move their head up from a computer screen at works, or is it an ad that popped up on their screen? So everything that this is just my view, I believe everything that was offered in a traditional space, so print, movies, etc., etc., is eventually all going to be on your smartphone.
That's what you have to say to that.
So I agree with a lot of the points that Prema just said, and also, I think this topic is so sort of like a culmination of everything that's happened during the day, pretty much. So I think a lot of this stuff has already been said. But I think, when you think about data, and the panel that just happened pretty much elaborated on it, the obvious thing that comes out of having this, so much data, call it big, we call it too much information sometimes. That's really what I think it is. But what you get from that is the fact that you should be, able to understand the likes and dislikes of your customer. That's basic now, for any marketer worth their salt, right? And if you're unable to do that, then, well, you're probably in the wrong industry, because that's the basis of what's required from you with everything that's being thrown at you. So I don't think there's much to be said on this. And, like Prerna said, if somebody has less time, or if somebody is a very busy professional that you cater to, or comes and watches a movie once a week, then you should know that you shouldn't be, pretty much wasting their time, or you should allow them the option that they'd otherwise look for in another app, and you should be able to tell them that, yes, you bought a ticket for 3:30, but your movie's going to start at 3:40, so even if you're 10 minutes late, you'll still make it and you'll still be late. So I think that kind of personalization is the obvious advantage of, having so much data.